What is up, my peeps? I'm spinning, I'm spinning, I'm also dying and dying. The wife's mad as fuck because I ain't really trying to play Call of Duty right now. I'm about to make her watch some Christmas movies. What up, peeps? What's happening? Hey, I know I've been gone for a while. I miss you guys. I know you can't even really see me, can you? Look at my face. Look at that shit. Oh, fucking side of my face is swollen. What have you guys been up to? It's your boy, Director Chill, Slapping TV. I miss you guys. What the business is. We're gonna talk some Miami news real quick. I know I haven't posted in a while. I have been busy. I've been on movie sets for the last 2 months. So literally since the last time that I did the last video, um I have been on movie sets. I've been on a scary movie set. I've been on a comedy set, and I did a couple commercials. So I've been like mad busy. So who do I have in stream? Let's talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. I want to talk about a couple things. We want to talk about the Miami situation. Manny Diaz is up out of there, not up in there, up out of there. I keep looking up because I got a double screen. I'm a video editor, so I have three screens. I have this one, which is right there. I got this one, which is up there, and I got this one, which is right there. So if you see me like wondering my eyes, who do I have in line screen? Talk to your boy. Can you hear me? Are you guys ready for Christmas? What's up? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in this real quick. Me and my wife are playing Call of Duty. Actually, she's playing Call of Duty right now because I'm not really up in there. Look, she mad as fuck. Grandma mad as fuck, y'all. All right, check this out. Manny Diaz is gone. For all my Georgia fans, the Georgia Bulldogs did not make the playoffs. The garbage ass Notre Dame Irish, and I call them garbage asses. I don't care how many rings they have, but it's just a fact that if you're a Miami fan, you don't like Notre Dame, you don't like Ohio State, you don't like none of them motherfuckers. So let's start some chat conversations. First question: What is up with Miami having to play against Wisconsin again? I'm about to put my phone number up. I'm putting it in the chat right now. You guys call me. We will live stream. Yes. Oh, we're gonna live stream. She hates when I live stream because I go live for like hours and hours and hours. 422 0060 blah 470 422 0060. You guys. No, I didn't win. You won because I wasn't even playing the game. Well, I said we because we still on. Oh, I love it. She says we won. You guys give me a call. Let's go ahead and get this up and running. I got a couple things I want to talk to you about, especially if you guys know anything about the Georgia Bulldogs, because Justin Fields played for a team that is actually our rivals. Well, my rival when I went to high school. So he is transferring either Florida State, Ohio State, or Florida State, Ohio State, or Oklahoma, which is crazy because they've had the last two Heisman champions, and they didn't even play in the college football championship last year, which is ridiculous to me. So, you guys give me a call 470 422 0060. I hope I had that sexy ass fucking radio voice. I'm trying to be like V103, your free money station. So give me that money. Let's chat. I also want to talk about the Manny Diaz situation. Can anyone tell me how they feel about Manny leaving? I keep looking up. I'm sorry. Here, let me flip this. All right, here we go. I'm gonna move this to the bottom. There we go. Is that better? There we go. Now I'm looking at you guys all the time. All right. 470 422 0060. Director Chill. Call me. Let's chat. Let's chizat. Let's talk about some things. All right. First thing first. I'm gonna pull some stats for you guys, and I'm gonna get to the Wisconsin game in a second. But I'm not really focused on that. I'm not really focused on that right now because First of all, how is Florida playing Michigan again, and how the hell are we playing Wisconsin again? Granted, Wisconsin doesn't have the running back that they had last year, but we're still playing them again, which is kind of ridiculous. I want to talk. Let's start off with our seniors. Actually, let's start off with our juniors. Juniors and sophomores are eligible to go pro. We have three linebackers that can all go to the league next year. Quarterman, Ray McLeod, and Pickney. Now, from what I have heard is that McLeod will be staying. I don't really know if I honestly believe that. All right, I'm pulling stats. I'm pulling stats. You guys call me 470-422-0060. Hit me up in the chat. Holla at your boy Director Chill. I know I have missed you guys in a while. I've had a lot of things going on. I've been doing some directing for movies and editing and holding boom microphones the whole night. It's been kind of crazy. I kind of blew my mouth out. Look at my chick. Look like Alvin chip my look. Look at that shit. My mom said I got an asset tooth. That shit sucks. It doesn't hurt, but it should hurt. All right, so we're gonna start with the seniors. Someone tell. I just finished watching Lonzo's show. Did anybody see Lonzo's show? What did he say that you liked? What do you want to hear? Can you guys hear me? Is that better? How about that? I don't want to be too loud. Let me see. Is that loud? Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I turned up. That's better. Okay. Let's look at the Wisconsin game. Miami versus the Badgers. First off, does anybody think that we should have been placed in another bowl game besides the pinstripe? You guys feel free to say something in the chat. I got 6 people watching. I got thumbs up, but I do not have you guys in the chat. Just my bad. I accidentally muted you guys. Can I get some chats? Someone say something to me. Talk to me. Here we go. I got somebody from Florida. Get up in there. Hello, it's your boy Director Chill.
Good, man.
What's happening?
Chilling, man. Chilling. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Who am I speaking with?
Mike, I was just in the chat. I lost connection when I excuse my language. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good, man. You good. It's all good.
Where I make phone calls, so I'm not able to watch the chat and be in it. So, no, I saw that thing about you saying about Justin Fields and crap like that. Honestly, we all know for a fact he ain't coming to us. Ain't no freaking way.
True.
No way. One, and then two, with him, if he goes anywhere, it's gonna be Ohio State because Oklahoma, they have their starter. Murray ain't going to the draft. I don't feel.
You know what? Let me ask you a question. So I feel you on that. I was talking to my wife about this yesterday. So you guys realize that Justin Fields actually had already signed to the Oakland A's before he went to college or before he started this year. I think he's got an $8 million contract. Do you think that not Justin Fields, but the one who won the Heisman this year? Yeah, Murray. Do you think he stays with football, or do you think he switches over and he goes back to baseball?
I think he stays with football because he came into the league and he dominated, bro.
He's a beast.
He was something else. Oklahoma wouldn't even thought about talking about anywhere where they're at now if it wasn't for Murray. Murray made that team a championship contender too. You know what I mean? Without him, would never even have been in the discussion.
He's a beast, man. I mean, me and my son watching. My son's a quarterback. He's young, but I'm training him to be a quarterback because I want him to know how to play the game of quarterback before he takes hits. And he watched the Murray game against Texas, the second one. So not the original one at in San Antonio, but he watched the playoff game or the championship, and he's like, that boy is fast. I mean, is he scary fast? Do you think he's got a chance though? Do you think he's got a chance against Alabama? What do you think?
See, the thing about that is you still have what's his name? That kid's name's so hard to pronounce.
Tupa. That guy. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Still isn't even a senior yet, and honestly, those two, since they've been in a fighting battle all year, I think NFL coaches are going to be like, look, like we need to see more of them. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, they're great quarterbacks, but you know how Alabama is, dog. They don't have that all-star quarterbacks. They've never had.
You know what? It's funny that you said that because one of my best friends, his dad's an Alabama fan. He went to Alabama, and I always tell people this. You know, Alabama does not have any Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. Not one.
100%. I agree. You know what I mean? And it's the truth.
Under Nick Saban, they don't have any.
That offense, the way that Nick Saban runs that team, he runs it to where the quarterback is not that big of an issue.
Nope.
You can put anybody in there.
Anybody. I honestly, I think I can run quarterback.
He's more on the running backs. He's more of a skill. He'd rather win with skills players than a quarterback.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, what do you see for the college football playoff? I mean, you got Clemson versus Oklahoma. Oh no, Clemson versus Notre Dame, which is 2-3, and then Alabama versus Oklahoma. I mean, what do you see? I mean, you got to realize
Alabama's going to dominate Oklahoma. I'm sorry, I love Murray. I want Oklahoma to win, but Alabama's going to win the whole thing. There's no stopping that team this year. Their team is second to none, possibly one of the best teams to ever play a game.
Yeah, I honestly.
You know what I mean? And I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm a diehard Cane fan.
Yeah, you already know. I was about to say them 0-1 Canes though. We were nasty, but man, Alabama just.
And I'm not going to lie to you, would put a fight against that 0-1 team.
Yeah, I think I honestly have to agree with you. I mean, with the exception that, like you said, the quarterback play from Alabama can be mad suspect, but their defense, special teams. I mean, I tell people this all the time, and I live in Georgia, and a lot of people don't understand. I'm like, Alabama literally has had for the last 7 years, they've probably had 40 to 50 5-star blue chip players on their team.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I was sitting back looking at their second string and their third string. Their second string, everybody that starts on second string, that would be a top 20 team.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Their third string would be in the top 50. So you got to sit back and think, like, they got kids that can literally start at any other school.
Yeah, they got about about 25. I would say about 25 or 30 that are on the bench that could literally step into University of Miami and start as soon as they're eligible.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, we have talent, but at the same time, it's like I feel like ever since. It's not really ever since. Like, my thing is like we need, my personal opinion, we need an OC. The Manny Diaz situation. Look,
what do you think about that?
You do good, you get promoted.
Do you think he went out weak though?
No.
I honestly thought that Manny Diaz would sit there and be coach in waiting, but I think that the Mark Richt and John Richt situation, because you know his son is the quarterback coach in the OC. I think that caused a lot of drama. And about midweek through the season, I would say after we lost to Duke, I think that caused a lot of turmoil.
I was at the Duke game. Trust me, it was fun, but at the same time, it sucked.
But I mean,
I'm gonna tell you straight up, if you sat back and watched Miami play, I mean, Manny Diaz coached the last, let's say the Duke game on. His enthusiasm
was gone.
Like last year's.
Oh, it was gone.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can't, like me, I'm not mad at Manny Diaz. I honestly think he's going to be back.
I do too, but Temple though. I mean, like literally, like he took the first head coaching gig. And my wife's a Tennessee fan, and Tennessee was hauling at him last year. And I could say, okay, I could see him going to, but Temple, How mad do you think Manny Diaz actually was to make him just bounce?
That was the first team to offer him a head coach spot.
Isn't that crazy though? Like he's that mad. I mean, and then
Look, put it like this. Let me ask you this: if you were him and you got offered a head coach spot, because I coach football, I've been coaching for the past 8 years.
okay,
You know what I mean? So, in my shoes, I've been coaching football to be a head coach. I've been coaching football to be great, to move forward in life.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Get promoted is what it's called at a job. You're not going to sit there at a grocery store and be a bagger and just be happy with that.
a bad bagger too. When you're,
You get a head coach spot, I'm gonna take that head coach spot.
I honestly, I kind of feel you on that. I mean, it's kind of crazy. I think Manny Diaz will only be at Temple for 1 year. I think he's gonna make
1 to 2
them.
years, yes.
Yeah, I think he's gonna make them a bowl eligible team, and then I think he's bouncing.
Yeah, well, if you notice what everybody knows this now because ESPN has been talking about it 24/7.
Yeah.
What about Manny Diaz? Temple is a head coach, like builder. You
True.
get the head coach spot, and then after a year or two, you get another head coach spot somewhere else.
Yeah, you bounce. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why they're never great and that's why they can't keep the players that they recruit. You know, because you're gonna recruit players. And now that all these big name players are gonna be going no, he's going to Temple. You're gonna see a lot of defensive players take that step over to Temple. You know what I mean? Not like no 5-star talent or nothing, but a lot of players are going to Temple defense step up.
Yeah. You're gonna have a lot of East Coast players that, you know what I'm saying, they're picking between the sunny state of Miami. They're gonna pick to go to Pennsylvania. Here's my thing though, and answer this one for me. So now that you have Manny Diaz as the head coach, and you're looking at he's gonna need an offensive coordinator to call plays. Do you think Manny Diaz is gonna do a double role, or do you think he's gonna learn from Mark Richt and just step back and be like, I'm gonna run the defense, and I need a dope head coach or a dope offensive coordinator? Oh, hold on, lost you a little second. Can you hear me? Here you go. Oh, you breaking up. Can you hear me? There you go. Oh no, you good. I mean, I honestly feel like Manny Diaz is going because he's pissed off. And it's kind of crazy because, you know, Manny Diaz, he went to Florida State. He's a Florida State boy. And the fact that, honestly, I'm kind of scared on the direction of Miami Hurricanes because, I mean, we got some players we got some coaches that now are in the waiting. But I honestly don't see them in. Honestly, any defensive coach we have right now probably can write their own ticket.
Let me ask you this question. What defensive coordinator that's on the market right now is a better defensive coordinator than Mark Richt? I mean, Manny Diaz, sorry.
Let me think. I mean, honestly, I would say 0 besides 2. I would say whoever's the defensive coordinator at Alabama, which is basically Nick Saban, and I would say whoever's defensive coordinator at Clemson, which is basically Dabo Swinney.
Talking about moving.
Oh no, nobody's moving. I mean that's the guy right now.
Manny Diaz is the best option for a defensive coordinator.
Honestly, I'm not surprised Nick Saban didn't offer him a job at DC.
I think that Nick Saban has his. You gotta think. If you notice with Nick Saban, he brings the younger cats in.
Yeah.
That he wants to teach them his scheme, his plan, the way he wants. He runs it. Manny Diaz, he's young, but at the same time, he has his ways.
I mean, mad true. I mean, that 4-3 defense. I mean, I actually asked somebody the other day. I think I was talking to Coop, College Football Vids. I was like, "Do you think Manny Diaz is going to reinvent the turnover chain at Temple?"
No, he already said he's not.
He did say it. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, man, damn, is he really gonna do us like that?
South Florida, dog. I'm born and raised down here in South Florida. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I go to Hurricane games. You know, like that's how it is. You feel me? But here's the thing. Manny Diaz said straight up, look, the turnover chain is a Miami thing. I'm just because I'm leaving doesn't mean I'm taking the chain.
And you know, it's crazy. Like you said, though.
That for the Kings.
Like you said, though, I mean, I could see him coming back. I honestly could. I could see him waiting until Mark Richt leaves and then coming back and running the game. Honestly, though, I mean, how do you honestly feel about Manny Diaz being the head coach, though?
Here?
Anywhere. I mean, he's a defensive guy. I mean,
I love him as the head coach in Miami. Because, don't get me wrong, here's the thing. Here's what I would do. I'd let Mark Richt stay. I would keep Mark Richt as head coach if I could.
Yeah.
But I would take all of the offensive, what's the word I'm looking for? Jobs away from him.
Yeah.
I'd let him coach. The head coach run the team. I'd get an OC, and if you were smart, you would step back for a year. And because I'm telling you right now, who's the coach at FAU? Lane Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin.
He ain't gonna be there too much longer.
Yeah, I agree on that one.
Or he's gonna get or something's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen because if he's not winning, they're not making it. Because FAU is on the rise.
True.
You know what I mean? So, or that coach that was with Miami, he was with us a while back over at FIU. One of them as the OC.
So you got Butch at FIU. Butch
is going to be leaving FIU. He's not staying there, dog. Because if you offer him more money than the FIU's paying, he's gone.
Yeah, if you give Butch about $4 million, because he was making about $2.5 million a year at ESPN, and I'm surprised after we didn't give him a job that he didn't go somewhere bigger. But I think it was just like a stepping stone. But here's the thing: I honestly don't think any of these big coaches want to work under Mark Richt. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do highlight films. I'm a video editor. I do photography. I do hold on. I literally watched a high school team, one of the best in the state of Georgia, play, and I had to break down every single game that they had, play by play. And this 8th grade team, the team is called Altoona Bucks. They ran better plays than we did. I don't think any of these big coaches want to sit up under Rick and try this BS. I mean, yeah, think about it. Lane Kiffin did it up under Nick Saban, but that's the fact that Nick Saban is proven.
That's true. Yeah. Well, honestly, if it wasn't for that, Lane Kiffin would be here.
Lane Kiffin, an offensive coordinator at Miami, we would probably be mad nasty. Oh, I'm going to put up another name. So the school I went to is called North Cobb High School. It's in Kennesaw, Georgia, right? All right, so the boy Justin Fields that plays at Georgia, who just decided he was going to transfer, they were our rivals. He plays at Harrison High School. They lost to North Cobb last year. But do you know who North Cobb's quarterback coach was about 5 years ago? T. Williams. And he is the offensive coordinator at USC right now.
Okay.
All right. So,
listen,
yeah.
This is what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
You keep Rick as head coach because I'm telling you right now, Rick is a recruiting guru.
He is.
He can get any. Look what he did.
Especially running backs.
That team that's running for the championship over at Georgia.
Yeah.
Is still Rick's team.
It is. It is actually. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that, but yeah. He still got all those seniors and juniors. Yeah, that's Rick's recruiting class. Still.
He's a recruiter. That's who he is. He's a team builder. He's not an OC. Don't get me wrong, he was. But the game has evolved. You know what I mean? He was a great OC when he was a little younger. You know what I mean? But the game's evolving and he just has to step back. A lot of people don't know that when Rick left Georgia, he wasn't even thinking about head coach. He was talking about retiring.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I think 24 hours and we gave him a job.
Yeah. He was in the thoughts of retiring, dude. And that just shows you how old in the game he is. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what?
If I had any type of control over Miami, dog, yes, I would have hired Mark Richt.
I agree.
Coach, but then I would have forced the hand to hire an OC. Then after the first year, once I seen that it wasn't working, you know what I mean? Because even when everyone was like, "Oh, Miami's back," and we went to 10-3. You know what I mean? Even when that happened.
But all right, G. I'm gonna keep it real with you right now, and I tell people this shit all the time. Everybody who doesn't, and if you are not a diehard Miami fan, which I know you are, if you know about the cardiac canes from last year we were in the same predicament we are this year, except for the fact that we won 4 games: Georgia Tech, Florida State, Duke, and I believe somebody else. Those were all wins. Literally, we're the same team we were last year with the same horrible play calling. So you're right. Like, I mean, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, 10-3, that was a fluke." No, it wasn't a fluke. We actually got lucky.
Dude, hell yeah! At the end of the game, the 3 of them. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. If it wasn't for those 3 big plays,
yeah.
Literally, if it wasn't for 3 single plays,
shit, we would have been 7-5 last year.
Exactly.
Dead ass. I mean, and it wouldn't have been it wouldn't even been close.
Like, you gotta sit back and look. Like, that offense was shit this year. Was crap last year. You know what I mean? If we can't put points on the board, you can't expect our defense to be good. So I would have kept Rick there. I would have got an OC, and I would have kept Diaz at DC. I'm telling you, on that note alone. And one more thing. N'Kosi Perry, not our guy.
I agree. All right, here's the thing. I was just about to say this. So N'Kosi Perry, right? So he's somewhat, I don't know if you see my video about him with the money in his hand or whatever, acting a fool. But I'm gonna skip that part and I'm gonna go to the main part, right? So last year, the top 3 players that went into college football, one is Trevor Lawrence, who's at Clemson. The other one is Justin Fields, who is at Georgia, who's leaving now. And the other one is DJ Williams. And guess what 2 actually got to play this year? It wasn't DJ Williams. And DJ Williams originally was headed to Kentucky, because my dad is actually the one who put him up on game. And by the way, they're all 3 from Georgia. So the top 3 quarterbacks that came out of last year all were from Georgia, 1, 2, and 3. But the thing with Mark Richt is, and I knew it when he was a Georgia coach, is that it's not really about if you're skilled. With Mark Richt, it's if you know the playbook. And my thing is this: how can you tell me that they don't know the playbook when we only run? I know a lot of people say 4 plays. I would say we honestly run 10 plays of variations. We run side screens. We run read options, which none of our quarterbacks actually run the read. They always hand it off. I mean, you got posts, you got slants. That's all we got.
One, I honestly want to see what he has. We don't know what he has, really.
True.
The last time we seen him was the first time we see him, and the last time we seen him was the scrimmage game when he played them.
True.
You know
I watched the scrimmage game from this spring. I think he had 4 touchdowns and I think 130 yards, something like that.
I don't think he's a guy due to the fact that he doesn't know our playbook. I'm sorry, but when you're in and you're running dink and dunk plays over and over and over again, there's a reason behind it.
Do you think, though, that it's actually N'Kosi Perry, or do you think that Mark Richt tries to dumb it down and not let this boy? All right, so I play basketball, I play football, and I ran track. All right, but in basketball, I'm going to use a basketball phrase. So I played for a school. Like I said, our rivals was Harrison High School, who Justin Fields was our rival. All right, when in basketball, there was two different things that I would say. Either you play basketball or you're a hooper. And I feel like N'Kosi Perry is a hooper. Like, just give him the ball, let him do his thing. But I think if you ask him to play basketball, in this phrase, if you ask him to actually play football, quarterback from position, I don't think that he has that.
But here's that, exactly. But let me explain that, what you just stated. Now, put it like this, in basketball terms. If you, for you example, you were a basketball player, right?
Yeah.
You weren't a hooper.
Yeah.
All right. If you went against a hooper in high school, he's doing his thing. He's making points. He's doing what the heck he has to do.
Mm-hmm.
But once you tell me a hooper that you went to college and succeeded.
I mean, that's a slim pickings right there. There's not very many that actually can transfer over. Yeah, you're right. I mean, that's true.
Talent only takes you so far, bro.
True. Talent. You're right. You're absolutely right. If you can read a playbook, and other people say, "Oh, he can read a playbook." No, he can't read a playbook because he's not focused in the books. And it kind of works hand in hand. I mean, granted, yes. I mean, I had my best fun playing basketball as a hooper, but when it came to winning games, I had to be a basketball player. It was fundamentals, and that's the difference.
Hey, let me ask you this, man. What part of Georgia you live in?
I live in Kennesaw, so I'm about Kennesaw State University. I don't know if you saw any of the D2 games or whatever, but I literally live like a football throw away from the college. It's north of Atlanta.
That's I'm going to Georgia in January.
Okay.
I'm with football. This organization called Football Hop, and I'm going up there to do coaching All-American game.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, it's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know how far away that is, but I'm saying it'd be interesting for you to go out there and get some video for that.
Man, that'd be mad cool. Actually, I did highlight film for schools.
It's high school football too.
Is it?
Okay. From what I heard, from what my the big dog running it telling me, it's the 5-star recruits getting invites and stuff like that. So I don't know if you'd be interested. It's not like All-American game. Don't get that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like the Under Armour, because that's like the biggest one. But it's up there. It's up there in talent. I don't know if you would be interested to come slide out there.
That would be dope.
I'm going up there in January.
I'm literally not that far. I'm probably about 20 minutes from the A. And then Athens is about 3.5 hours from where I'm from. So, it's mad dope, man. It's just like I said, man, I love that, man. Now, high school game, it's crazy. Me and my wife started our photography and film company. I do photography, and I'm also in film school for movies and stuff. And like I was telling everybody, that's why I've been like out of the game for so long, because I've been shooting like short films and things like that, and scary movies and shit like that. So I actually haven't been on live since, man, I can tell you that it's probably been like 3 months, 2 months.
I get notified every time you go live.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. And I've been like trying to tell people, like, I'm trying to, man, but I've been so busy. Normally I'm not around my computer. And then like lately I've been back in the game. But yeah, man, that would be dope. Like, I did highlight film for a high school team, and it's
because a lot of people, and I'm gonna be real with you, a lot of people do look up, like, for example, Justin Fields. They hear his name, they go look up his highlight tape.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And like all these big players, you know what I mean? To me, what I do is like I said, I coach, but I go to high school games all the time. Like, I don't know if you know Cardinal Gibbons down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I saw the 954. My best friend from Fort Lauderdale. He's a Florida State fan, so we ain't gonna talk about him right now. But he's also a Duke basketball fan with his punk ass.
I'll be real with you before. I just want to say this. I respect Florida State.
I do too. They're like our cousins, right? It's like the cousins you don't really like, but at barbecues you still kick it with them.
The ones you don't fuck with.
Exactly.
The ones you can talk to.
But once a year, you cool with them, right? I'll roll some dice and do some dominoes with you.
Yeah, here's the thing. The University of Florida, that's the cousin that you can't stand, that you want to fight every time you see it.
Well, it's funny because, they took us off the Whoa, hold on. All right, and let me go ahead and finish this, and I'm gonna say something in chat. Hey, everybody in chat, I apologize. I did not realize I had the wrong thing clicked, so I had top chats on. It only showed my number. I didn't realize I had all these chats. Yes, Florida. I had no respect for them because they took us off the schedule. But you know, we playing first game of next year. Yeah, Jaron is transferring. Joseph Holmes just told me Jaron Williams is transferring. Did anybody see that? Oh my God, where is he gonna go? I just seen it right now. And then we miss you, Calvin. FSU still sucks. Love you, Linda. Oh, Linda, you're awesome. You're always one of the first persons on chat. Evidently, all right. I gotta look at this. I'm about to double up. I got two screens. Like I told you, I had to move my other screen down because I be looking up here. If you see me looking up there, that's my other screen, my main one. I gotta see this. So Jaron Williams is transferring, which is crazy. I didn't even know either, but I didn't even know about Justin Fields. I actually got a message from my homeboy. See, Jaron Williams, yep, he's leaving Miami. That came up 6 hours ago. I'm gonna read to you guys right now in real time, which is it sucks. All right. So let me read this to you. So Miami quarterback Jaron Williams, a four-star recruit in the class of 2018, reportedly planning to transfer from the Hurricanes, according to Steve Wilfog, 247.com. It says blah, 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 blah. It looks like he's just mad. At this second, he is signaling in place. Oh my God. Are you serious? So
did they say where?
No, but right now it says, all right, he still has eligibility, so he actually can transfer next year and play because he only played in 3 games. He played in Savannah State. He was suspended for the Virginia Tech game, and then that's it. So he only played 2 games this year. Damn, man, that's crazy.
Look, and this hurts.
Oh my
really
God.
I'll tell you something right now. The way this is going, I don't see Mark Richt staying with this team for after this year.
Honestly, I could see him doing one more year. I hope he doesn't. And don't get me wrong, though. I love Mark Richt, so I'm not being disrespectful. I love Rick. I loved him at Georgia. That's the only reason why I ever rooted for Georgia, because I was more of a Georgia Tech fan when I moved to Georgia. But the fact that like all this bullshit is going down, look, Justin Fields is gone. He's transferring. Yep. Mark Richt is gone.
And before you go any further, I'm sorry for interrupting.
Oh, you good?
You gotta sit back and think about this, dude. Frommer was a red shirt last year. He's a freshman this year.
True. He got 4 more years.
Which means he's going to his junior year. You know what I mean? So, and he's going to be the guy. He's their guy. No ifs, ands,
yeah, he's not going anywhere. You know what's crazy, though?
He wants to play.
All right. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm from the state of Washington. I'm a Seattle boy. I'm a Seahawks fan the whole night. But I can't even tell you the boy's name right now. But the one who was at Georgia before Fromm took over, he actually signed under Mark Richt. And I wanted him to come down to Miami when Mark Richt left. And then he ended up going back to Washington. He actually will be starting next year. I can't think of his damn name either. But he was a beast. He's from the state of Washington. He's back at University of Washington. You see, Joseph Post said we did bad in recruiting. Oh, Joseph, I haven't even seen our recruiting. I know they showed the top 10 and we're not in it.
Dude,
so
our recruits are falling off like flies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is it crazy that we're going to be so fucking bad?
Crazy,
Eason, thank you. Jacob Eason. Dennis Wilson, thank you. Jacob Eason, that's my guy. I actually have him on Twitter. I knew him before he even went to Georgia, and I texted him. I was like, dude, come to Miami. He did. All right, so look, let's put this in retrospective. So now you got oh my God, I don't even think Sheriff's at Miami no more. So don't worry about that one. Testaverde, is he still at Miami? I think. Can anyone tell me? Testaverde Jr. or Vinny's son, so he's gone. And then so you got.
Dude, our 3 quarterbacks that had any type of talent to be able to start in football, and don't get me wrong, Malik Rozier did his thing for us. He did the best that he could as a football player.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? He's a baller. He's not, like, for example, basketball terms, he's a hooper. He's not a football player.
True. Exactly. I feel you. I feel you on that.
I respect for Malik Rozier, but only 3 quarterbacks we had was Malik Rozier, N'Kosi Perry, and Williams. Williams is gone. Malik Rozier is gone. N'Kosi Perry is going to play next year. And he's not going to be our guy, and I don't expect a great year next year either. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. The way it's looking, and if it goes the way I think it's going to go, I don't think Rick's going to be there. Because, honestly, he had that one good year, which honestly we all know it could have went south in a heartbeat. So if you sit back and look, he hasn't done anything greater than Boshai.
All right. You know what? It's so crazy that everybody talks about this because I'll tell you, and yes, it is true. Jacob Eason, he was at Georgia. I don't know if he's still there. I don't see anything new news on that, but I'm looking. Testaverde is at Texas Tech, which is so funny because Vinny's son left Miami. All right. Let's look at it this way. Yeah, he's at Jacob Eason's at Washington, which what I thought. And he's from Lake Stevens, which is about, I don't know, an hour and a half from where I was born. All right, so we got. All right, does anybody even think that N'Kosi Perry will be eligible to play next year?
Oh,
I don't either.
Well,
I don't think he will either.
It's gonna be a tough call, man. Honestly, it all depends on you know how the NCAA is. They like to whip it out and see who's the biggest. You know what I mean? So
yeah, man.
They can just be like, you know what, let him play, or they could be like, oh no, he can't. You know, and that's how it is at the NCAA. They could do that to literally anybody. So it's really toss up to see if he can play or not. But if not, then we're screwed. We ain't got no quarterback.
I mean, not that our quarterback was the issue. Here's my thing with Miami. I mean, we've always been running back by committee. And the DJ Dallas thing, I think we should move him back to slot. I think we need to put Lingard, who they call Flash himself, at running back. But does it really matter? I mean, our offense is atrocious. Excuse me. Our offense is atrocious. I mean, literally, if you really watch our plays, I mean, we don't really run more than like I said, I'm saying 10 plays, but that's pushing it.
Look, and I didn't hear that last question, but all I'm saying is, man, if it keeps going the way it's going, it doesn't look like the next year. You know what I mean? I sit back and I'm on 247.com every day looking at the recruiting board. You know what I mean? And it's like one player commits, oh, now he decommitted, blah, 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 and it's not looking good for us, dude. Just because, honestly, and don't get me wrong, I respect Diaz leaving. I respect what he did for going to Temple, but at the same time, when he left, we lost recruits.
I mean, it's not even the recruits that I'm worried about. It's the fact that we've got 3 linebackers that are juniors right now. You don't think they're staying, right? I mean, I know that I think Pinkney said that, no, Pinkney didn't even say he was staying. McLeod, Ray McLeod said he was staying. So that leaves 1. Willis is gone. And then you got to look at the backfield. You got Red Wine. You've got Joe Jackson, Jermaine Jackson. You already know he's gone. And excuse me if I'm getting these names mixed up, but we literally probably have about 15 players that we know are gone. Joe Jackson. Thank you, Dennis. Right. All right. So Dennis just said Mark Richt showed favoritism to DJ Dallas. Anybody see that? Okay. I'll give you that, Dennis. But did you see? You guys, let's just take the elephant out of the room. DJ Dallas had 5 fumbles in 2 games. 5.
Man,
5. And that has nothing to do with play calling. 5 fucking
the 5
fumbles.
Honestly, I'll be real with you, dude. That could happen to anybody. He might have had a bad game. But at the end of the season, he was great. He was looking good. He looked really good. We'll see the game's tomorrow, if I'm mistaken, right?
No, we play on the 26th, day after Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday. I thought it was Thursday for some reason, but no, but
Yeah, next week.
it all
Yeah,
depends
next
on how
Thursday.
he
Yeah.
does to end the game to where I want to see where he goes, because yes, he is a better receiver than he is a running back.
I agree. I completely agree. I don't think the running back was his swag, but our running back, our receiver team was pretty stout, and I think we kind of
Receiver team, and this is sad to say.
dropped too many passes. Oh my God, Butters. Tell me our receiving squad the last 4 games was not Butterfingers.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be real with you, dude. You gotta sit back and look at it. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Cager's gone.
Yeah, Cager's gone.
Cager's gone.
Which, one of the Butter number ones.
Jeff
Thomas is gone. He missed like last 4 practices before we even played Pittsburgh. Like, he gave up.
There was something bigger than what they're saying happened. Something else happened.
Oh, no. I can tell you what happened. He wasn't fucking dealing with that Mark Richt bullshit. I can tell you right now what happened. I was a college player. I was recruited by Miami. I was recruited by North Carolina. I was recruited by Auburn under Tubby Tuberville. Let me tell you something right now what happened. This motherfucker goes to practice every day. Yes, they built that nice facility. He got tired of all the bullshit.
I see it.
Why am I here running 150 suicides when you can't even call plays to give me the ball?
Exactly. You're not giving me a chance to help this team win. I see it. I see what you're talking about there, bro. But
yeah,
like I said, it's been so long since his name was brought up. With our number 1 receiver last year.
What are you talking about? Wait,
the one that
Njoku?
I forgot his name.
Njoku, who's at Cleveland right now?
No. He had a season-ending injury this year. At the beginning of the season, he was like the best receiver we had ever seen. I don't know why. I'm having like a brain fart right now.
I'm trying to think. Somebody put in Richardson. Yes. You know what? That boy's injury prone. That Amon Richardson is mad injury prone though.
We lost our 2 best receivers. Plus all right, first off, we lost our 2 starters this year in Cager and Ahmad Richards, plus our slot in Jeff Thomas and shit. So we literally lost every single one of our starters at receiving court.
All right. Hey, let me ask you a question, sir. Let's keep it real. And we were talking about the Miami from last year, right? So how we actually ended up winning some of those games we shouldn't have. That was Amar Richards. But let's keep it real. My guy, and I just talked to a buddy of mine. He's a New England Patriots fan. He said my guy is on the practice squad. That white boy, Braxton Berrios, literally, he was our fucking Edelman. Like, all the passes where we couldn't, like, we needed a 3rd down conversion. We were worse in third down. He caught everything. He didn't drop a punt. He didn't drop a pass. We don't have that right now. And Richardson was the other guy that really did it for us. Dennis Wilson said we lost all our tight ends. Dennis, I want to say one thing right now to you.
Thank you, man. I'm sorry. I do apologize for that. Let me call. I'm gonna hit you back up.
Hit me back. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to people call in. I have actually had any other people call in, but let them call in. You call me back, okay? Bet. All right, so we're gonna continue this. Hey, if you guys do not know, I'm gonna put my number back in chat: 470-422-0060. I want to say this right now. Dennis Wilson said we lost all our tight ends. How about the tight end? Well, we got Njoku's brother, which should be Nasty Beast. But my most disappointing game in the last 2 years is Michael Irvin Jr. He did Absolutely nothing. If you guys do not know, last year, excuse me, he was supposed to be our starter, and this dude would not even show up for practice. And maybe it's because his dad got money and shit, but it's all good. 2 hours ago, I'm about to read this. If you guys want to call me, 470-422-0060. It is my phone line. I will hold the phone up to the camera. It makes it easier for me. It says, Orlando Centennial Hyde. A disappointing day for Hurricane ends with re-recruiting their own quarterback. Commentary. Jaron Williams was transferring. What the hell do you say about that? Jaron Williams gone again. Mainly Manny Diaz leaving for Temple. First off, it was a bad hire when Miami hired what's his name? Somebody give me a name in chat. The Temple dude with the nice, well, I won't say nice tie, but he wore a tie. Somebody give me a name. Give me a name. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Temple. Al Golden. Thank you. See, that's why I love you guys. Teddy. Al Golden, fucking garbage. So we get one from Temple. And by the way, Al Golden is working for anybody want to throw that up before I can Google it? Al Golden. Did you get the letter? Thank you, buddy. Let me see. Al Golden is working for. He was awful. NFL team. Detroit Lions. Thank you. And Detroit Lions were awful too. So I'm going to mix three of these comments. Teddy said he was awful. Joseph Holmes said NFL team. And then Dennis said Detroit Lions. And guess what? Al Golden is awful on an NFL team. That is awful. And Mike Steve said no one cares. He was Teddy. Teddy, like Teddy Bear. Too soft. Alfred James Golden. He should have went by James Golden Jr. That sounds a little more gangster. He's still wearing them raggedy ass ties too. I got a best friend of mine. He's a Detroit fan, and I'm telling you, you guys might know him. He actually played for Michigan. He is married to the hottest woman on ESPN, Miss Molly. His name is Jalen Rose, my guy. And he will tell you right now. I texted him the other day. He says, "Man, that motherfucker's so sorry." And he doesn't text very often because he's so busy. They have, if you guys have not checked out, not the jump, it's Jalen Jacoby. But man, oh my god, fucking hilarious. But yes, I'll go in this fucking garbage. All right, so listen. All right, I'm gonna go through Jimmy Hurricanes, you bones. Honestly, boss, we had a better offensive. All right. Jimmy, I'm going to put a one up. I'm going to repeat this comment. Jimmy, I'm going to repeat this comment. I put a one up because one means you're absolutely right. Jimmy Hurricane, you Bone said, honestly, boss, we had a better offense under Golden than Mark Richt. If you put a one up, that means you agree. Let's see, Wilson. I'm on the west side of Detroit. I played against Jalen Rose in 89-90. Oh, you played at Detroit, Dennis? That's dope. Anybody put up the ones. Hey, let me tell you something. My boy Jalen Rose, and let me tell you something. I've actually never met him in person. I've commented with him on DMs because I said some comments about the Fab Five and how there's no way that any other team that could be raggedy as hell. Well, I won't say raggedy as hell, but any other team that could be like have less swag can rock some black socks with them yellow uniforms and be slapping. And if you guys do not know, slapping actually crack house. Then Wilson, you gotta quit. Hey, the Fab Five back in the day was like Miami in the 80s or 90s. Or let me hit it with put your hand up. Let me get a one if you know about Five Slam Jammer. That's H-Town basketball boys. They get up in y'all. Let me see. Mike says, if we had DS running the defense with Alco, we'd be top. Okay, Mike. All right, guys, we're gonna comment on Mike's comment. All right, so Mike Steve's comment says if we had Manny Diaz running the defense without Golden, we'd be top 10 every year. I'm gonna give you two stats. One, Miami was one of the best defenses in the country. Better than Georgia, better than Notre Dame, better than Oklahoma. I mean, God, better than anybody in the Pac 10 or Pac 12. Oklahoma State, Temple, whatever the hell you want to call them, right? Our offense was atrocious. I'm going to give you another stat. A lot of people still don't understand this, though. Until next year, Miami still is on suspension as far as scholarships. So Miami still only has 55 62 scholarships. And if my numbers are wrong, don't beat me up for it. I think we could have won a championship under Golden if we had DSR defense coordinator. All right, let me think. Al Golden. I didn't like our defense. Can anyone say yay or no if you think that the fact that we brought in the turnover chain made our defense that much spectacular, even though it seemed like we had the same team? Joseph, I agree. Golden's offense was good. Let me think what Al Golden ran. We ran some ace, which is one running back. We ran a lot of West Coast offense. You know what? I wasn't a big fan of Al Golden, but I will tell you this. He stepped into a horrible job. When Al Golden stepped in, we were in so many penalties, and I mean, half of our team was in the timeout box. You know, we're over there in the penalty box, and he did the best he could. You gotta think. I mean, Al Golden did. He still ran us 8-4 most of the seasons. I think 8-5, 7-5. So no man GS 4-3 defense changed again. I mean, I agree with you, Dennis. I love the 4-3 defense. I am not a fan of 3-4 defense. When I played in high school, we ran a 4-3 defense. The team that I'm telling you guys about that Justin Fields played for, when I was in high school, they ran a 4-4 defense. But it wasn't until as I got older, the reason why they do is because they didn't have enough speed. So what they did is pretty much they ran a 4-4 defense and they blitzed every play with their outside linebackers. So 4-4 defense, you have 4 defensive linemen, you have 4 linebackers, and then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you have 3. You have 2 corners and a safety. Sometimes you would have a outside linebacker, as I would call him, which would basically be a second strong safety or free safety, guard the tight end or the slot receiver. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of 3-4 defense. I love Manny's defense, 4-3 defense. But honestly, there's a lot of 4-3 schemes and 3-4 schemes that run together. So, I mean, I guess it's like hand in hand, you know. Oh, yes, you guys. If you guys do want to give me a call, please. I just happened to click on something 470-422-0060. It's your boy, the Director Chill. I am looking, and is this recent? It looks like your boy Brad Kaya is still on the Colts. How about that? Mr. Bye Felicia is still on the Colts. I love that. All right, so we ran a hybrid 4-3 defense. I hate 3-4 defense, too many holes. Dennis, the only thing that I like 3-4 defense for, and I will tell you this because I play college football games because I've never actually coached football. I've coached some basketball in middle school and stuff. The only thing I like 3-4 defense for is if you're playing against the option. So like when we play against Georgia Tech and you got 3 defensive linemen, which means you have a nose guard and then you have 2 on the tackles playing in the B gaps. B gaps, if you guys do not know, the center right is in the middle, right? To the left of him is the A gap. On the outside of the guards is the B gap. Outside of that is the C gap. So the only thing I like about the 3-4 is if they're running the option, You can have your three down linemen run the gaps A and B's, and then you have your linebackers on the outside. Let's see. At Dennis, we have Nestas. Hey, Joseph, tell me, is Silvera? He's our what coach is he? Our defensive line coach? I mean, I can look it up. I mean, I'm not gonna act like I know everything about Miami football, even though I do watch every game and I get fucking pissed off when we lose. Let me see. Next, here we go. He is the shit. No, that's her D tackle. 6'1", 280. So he's basically my size. Wait, he didn't play this year though. Did he? Yeah, he did. February 7, 2018. So he's a freshman DT. Did he play this year? I'm sorry. There's some players on Miami that I pay so much attention to, like Willis, which he's gone. He's a senior, but oh yeah, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, once I saw the 99, I know exactly what you're talking about. That was a beast, man. But here's the thing though. I watched Silver play. I watched some of his high school plays, and he's used to playing a. Damn it! I used to run in high school when I played at Willard. So basically, it's a 4-3 or a 5-2, but your defensive end is in the stand-up position, which is pretty dope, though. If we still had, all right, so Jim, Hurricane, U-Bone said we still had gold, and with the offense we had this year, our defense being the way they are. Okay. Contender for a championship. Okay. Let me think. Special teams, pretty good except for our punter and kicker. I mean, that was kind of whack. Running back core was good enough. Here's my thing. I don't understand why Miami does not go back to what they did in the 90s and get these big ass, country ass, chitlin neck bone, collard green eating ass linemen. Them big boys. If I'm the head coach, I want every one of my linemen to be like 300 plus. That's why we lost to Wisconsin last year. He played a little bit. I played in the 5-3 when I played. It's a lot of players on this roster that never touched the field in 4 years. Dennis, you said the whole roster needs to be replaced. Defense, offense, what? Dennis, I'm gonna open up chat to you. Defense, offense, whole team. Who do you think needs to be replaced? Is it coaching? That one one time. Who thinks our offensive line is so suspect? A defense are fast in the ACC. It's good to have big guys, but if they're not quick either, you're gonna get run over. Okay, but here's Isaiah. Here's my point though. If you watch our offense, we don't stunt. Our guards don't pull. We don't need anybody to pull. I mean, this is not the NFL. So honestly, if you think about it, go take a look at this roster. Too many guys that didn't play all. Oh, Dennis, I completely agree with that. Mark Richt is one of those guys that he says, and I say this because, like I said, I've lived in Georgia since 1992, and Mark Richt came over in Georgia in 1996, I think. And he was, if they don't know the playbook, they're not gonna play. I feel you. And that's probably why we got so many players that are leaving. Ain't nobody got time for that. Do you imagine? Could you imagine this? You be on a team, right? The coach comes and sits in on your couch next to your mama. Says, "Yeah, you know what? He's so good. He's gonna play. He's gonna play. He gonna come work out every day and play." Let me tell you something about college football. I slipped this. I gotta tell you guys, I was recruited by Miami. I was recruited by North Carolina. And I was recruited by Tulane. I'm gonna tell you right now. What they don't tell you is college football is a freaking job. If I wasn't, that's the reason why I quit playing, because it was a job, and I was medical redshirted because I slipped a disc in my back my senior year weightlifting. So you want these kids to get up in the morning, probably like 5, go eat breakfast, work out, do some drills, go home, take a shower, go to class at 8 a.m., go to class till 12, come back, work out, eat, and then do 2-a-days. You really think? No, Mark Rick won the national championship at FSU. No, he did not. I'm sorry, Dennis. We're not even gonna play that game. Mark Rick did not win the national championship. And no, don't get me wrong. He was on the team. He was the quarterback coach. Am I right or am I wrong? Was that Chris Leak? I'm pretty sure that was Chris Leak. I want to look. FSU national championship. What's that? 96. That wasn't the year they played Mike Vick, was it? No, that was 2000. They played Mike Vick. Quarterbacks. All right, let's look at this real quick. Linda, Dwayne Johnson did not play. He was behind. Yeah, I mean, Dwayne Johnson did not play. If you guys did not know that, The Rock played for Miami. My bad. Mark Rick lost to Florida State. Lost to Florida, I say? Oh, so he lost to Chris Winkie. All right, yeah, you're right. But he did have Charlie Ward. No, that was 93. Shit. Wait. But they did win in 96. No, you're right. They won 96, 98, and 2000. Oh, that says national finalists. I'm sorry. Jameis Winston. So, all right. So he lost to Florida in 96, which would have been. Who was the quarterback of Florida in 96? Chris Winkie? I know. I swear he was Florida State. I swear they won 96. Let me see. 96 NCAAF. Here we go. I'm going to get some stats for you real quick. All right. Let's see. Florida Gators did win. And actually, they played against Nebraska. And the winner was. The winner was. I swear Chris Ranke was that year. Mark Ricker, part of the wide right, left. Bob, thank you, Bobby Bowden. I don't know why I forgot. What up, college basketball talk? Hey, college basketball, we need to get up. We definitely need to do basketball. By the way, I don't know if I told you before, but I'm a Gonzaga fan. So we beat y'all, and then we lost to some ragged ass team. Yeah, Duke. I'm not really a big Miami basketball fan. I'm from Spokane, Washington, literally born in Spokane, which is where the University of Gonzaga is. So when I grew up, the only football team we had was Eastern Washington, or if you like Washington or Washington State, which Washington State's in Pullman, which is closer to Spokane. And then basketball, I was always a Spokane fan. But I do watch Miami basketball. Don't get me wrong. So what about Zion Williamson? My God, that boy is stupid. Did you see him bust his head on the damn backboard last night? Is that ridiculous or what? The boy is going to be better than LeBron James. Yes. Yes, Lord. He bust his head to the white meat. Stetson Burnett returning to Georgia with a scholarship. Not sure who that is. Yes. So All right. So we talked about a lot of stuff tonight. Can anyone tell me what their bowl prediction is for the Pinstripe Bowl against Wisconsin again? Why couldn't they just switch it up and let us play Florida or Michigan instead of them playing against each other again, and then the other one playing Wisconsin or Miami? I guess that wouldn't really work, huh? No, we could have played Michigan, and then Wisconsin could have played Florida. What do you guys think? Should have played UCF. Okay, Mike, do you honestly think we can beat UCF right now? I don't know if we're that good, man. You know what's crazy though? Here's the thing that pissing me off about Miami this year. It wasn't like last year where we had our little. Just say hell no. Here's my thing though. All right, the Rock played in '93. Nasty. Yeah, he's got a ring. Yes, Colorado. That's right. They did win that game. Wisconsin 24, Miami 17. Love the King, but we're not gonna win. We should have won last year, but we were a fluke team last year. So see how that shit turned out. I take this shot. Tequila, like that. No, so everybody thinks we're gonna lose. Honestly, I thought we were gonna lose to Virginia Tech and the Pittsburgh game. Whew. Tequila, you did me good. Check it off. If you guys look at me, I look kind of weird. I got a swole tooth on the side. Look, I like fucking Alvin and Chipmunk. Fucking face is swole up. All right. Hurricane U Bones, Miami 17, Wisconsin 13. You guys know we lost to Georgia Tech this year. Me and my wife almost bought tickets to that fucking game. And after we lost to Virginia, I said, you know what? Hell no. Anybody got anything that I mean, what players you think that are gonna leave after this year? Defensive wise. Offensive wise, I'm not really worried. I mean, besides we already know Jaron Williams is gone. Yeah, I know Mike it sucks. We already know Jaron Williams is gone. I wish this was weed. It's a black and mild. I'll roll mine up so I can stop smoking. 2019, trying to quit smoking. So I roll up my black and miles now. I smoke like one a day now. I mean, what the hell? All right, who's nervous for next year? Can I get a prediction for next year's season? I'm about to pull up the schedule right now. You guys already know we play Miami at the beginning of the year. Miami Hurricanes 2019. All right, let's do this. Pinky Picnic for Shirley's. Mark Rick and Bobby Bowden did the same thing in 95. Lots of Richie. I mean, that's just, I can't even believe it. All right, let's look. All right, for some reason, I'm so confused. Why is this showing us ranked? Oh, that's basketball. My bad. I was about to say, why do we ranked? So Miami basketball team is ranked 24th. If you guys did not know, we up in there like swimwear. Here we go. Damn, I know next year is gonna be crazy. Am I working? Okay, here's the thing, Joseph. I think Mark Rick is in the same position as Chucky is at Oakland Raiders. He signed a dope contract, and Mark Rick put a lot of money in the school. Honestly, I think Mark Rick leaves on his own terms. And all these alumni talking about, oh yeah, let's get rid of Mark Rick. I mean, the only proven coach from the last alumni that we have is Ken Dorsey, and he's at excuse me. Ken Dorsey is the quarterback coach at I think Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes. Excuse me, I got hiccups now. Oh shit! I want to drink some beer. Okay, I have to get ready to pick up soon. All right, we play Florida first season, first game. We play Central Michigan, Duke, Florida State, Georgia Tech. Oh, we play Louisville again. Virginia Tech, North Carolina, Pitt. Is that everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. So it looks like we're still missing a couple games. Hiccups like a motherfucker. Give me a second. Who that? Call me 470-422-0060. I'm about to put in chat. Who's going to the Pinstripe Bowl this year? I'll be back. In my Miami Cup. Whew. Yeah, I'm going to say hiccups. All right. I ain't going to be on here too much longer. I'm going to give about 2, 3 more minutes. You guys see them fly by there? My wife made that day. Look, she's talking trash. All right. Comments. I want final score predictions for Miami versus Wisconsin. Put them up in chat. I'm going to put mine right here. Final score predictions. Miami M 21 W. I'm gonna say I'd say we win this game. Miami 21, Wisconsin 14. Y'all guys give it to me. Give it to me. What you say? Give it to me. What you say? My wife's back there playing Call of Duty. She crazy as fuck, Shannon. Nothing. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my fans. She heard me. She crazy as fuck. 24-17. I think that was last year's score too, wasn't it? Mike says 24-17 Wisconsin. What do you need, Bobby? Wait, say what's it? You guys, you know I normally do the Miami game days. Like I said, I've been mad busy. I got to shoot a Christmas party. I'm a photographer and videographer and a video editor. I got to do Christmas party on Saturday. But shit, we play the day after Christmas. I am going to do my best to shoot a Miami game day, which is an hour before the game, just like college game day for you guys. I've been there like swimmer for you guys. Linda said Miami 27-14. All right, so I think everybody's saying that it's going to be 24-17 or 21-14 or 21-17. So basically, we're looking at a touchdown game, maybe two. So I am going to get up with you guys later. I got some new equipment too. I'm actually on my iMac. That's why you see all this damn noise over there. That's video noise. And right there, it's video noise because I don't have any lights going on. But I got you guys. Might be lower because the defense is going to give everything they got for Diaz. Mike, that could be right or that could be wrong. The defense might just not give a fuck. Diaz is so Cuban and so like gangster. He just telling motherfuckers like, look, if you want to go pro, just sit your ass out. You guys be looking. There might be a lot of Miami players that don't play this game. So I love you guys. And so I will get up with you. My wife's playing some Call of Duty. Is there kids on this thing? All right. Call of Duty. I will get up with you. Look out for me, your boy. I love you guys so much. We got one game left, so let's have a good time, and then we'll see what happens for us this season. Pick up, drop downs, draft picks, quarterback changes. I don't know, man, but I love you guys. I'm gonna holler at you. It's your boy, Director Chill. Peace. Pow.